Good evening and welcome once again to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchard alongside Chris Goff, and here she comes, Chris. Everyone's favorite wrestler, at least female wrestler, Lucy Mendes.
Dave, she's a diva, okay? She wrestles on the side, but she is a diva. And that's what Ricky Cruz told me. She's a big-time diva in the back. You know, sometimes she doesn't get her way, Dave. I heard she's really upset.
Well, she is a lady, Chris, so...
Really?
That may go without saying that they get upset if they don't get their way, but if diva means beautiful goddess, then I agree with that assessment.
You know, besides the St. Louis sweatshirt, I agree, Dave. She is looking really good these days. Lucy Mendes coming out here, but there's no Ricky Cruz.
Hey, quiet, quiet.
What?
Just get in the ring, Chris. That deserves a moment of silence.
I'm talking business here, Dave. Lucy Mendes coming in here. And what's she out here for?
Kansas City.
Woo! Shut up.
Well, I'm out here for two reasons. One, I would like to thank you guys for your support for the Latin Connection, for myself, Ricky, and Domino.
Who cares?
I love you,
And
Lucy.
second, I would like to talk about a really good friend of mine. He's been going through some difficult times, some confusion, and, well, he's just not been having the greatest months, so to speak.
I think I know who this is.
Recently, I've tried to talk to him, and I try to, you know, Dr. Phil him. So I hope that it's really working. I see a change in him. I see him smile more. I see that little glitter in his eyes again. And well, I kind of want to bring him out tonight to show, hopefully you guys can show him some love and support like you guys have showed myself. And
Who is it, Chris?
All right?
Mental problems?
So I would like to introduce to you my friend,
Pete Madden?
my very good friend,
Girthy?
Derek Stone.
Oh, that makes sense.
Derek Stone does have mental problems, Dave.
Well, look how happy he is, Chris. Maybe her work with him is really paying off.
Maybe he's still mentally unstable. That's why he comes out with a smile on his face, Dave. Look at it. What is this, a Richard Simmons workout video?
Oh, I heard he's going to Funky Town tonight, Chris.
Now look at this guy coming out and acting. What is this, Saturday Night Live's theme song? Who gets this stupid music?
But you love Saturday Night Live.
It's Derek Stone, Dave. He's changed his music like 5 times. Coming out here with that stupid headband back, dancing with the old Kane guy.
Maybe Daroy Slays is dead, Chris.
The train is back. This is a horrible day. Besides Lucy Mendes. What's this? What's he gonna do here?
Oh, look at that move.
What was that, a belly flop?
What a dramatic entrance by Derek Stone.
Derek and Lucy are friends. Where's Ricky Cruz? I thought Ricky Cruz and Lucy were friends. Friends.
Lucy's got lots of friends, Chris.
I tell you, it's been a rough couple of months for me, you know? I don't know if I'm coming or going, or going or coming, or coming and going. Did I say that? Yeah, I said that. All right, but anyway, things have been hard, and I just wanted to say thanks to everybody out there at Metro Pro. And of course, don't forget that you can follow Metro Pro by following us online at MetroWrestling.com. That's right.
Great plug, Derek.
What is this, 2010?
So thank you very much to everybody who's sending their emails and wishing me good luck and getting me through a really rough time. But I just want to say out here in front of everybody that the woman here in this ring right now, well, she's not just a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful soul. And she's a great friend to me.
Really?
And when a lot of people that I've known for a really long time kind of washed their hands of me, she never gave up. And I just wanted to say thanks.
What a woman.
I've heard she's a Jezebel.
So thank you so much.
What?
To everybody out there and everybody that didn't believe in me, I'm going to let you know that I'm a new man. Back to the old me. I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I'm ready to take on the world. So whoever's out there that wants me to take them on, well, I'm ready. And with good friends like Lucy, very good friends like Lucy around, well, I think I can take on the world, and there is nothing that can stop me. So thank you so much. I appreciate everybody.
Derek Stone is back, Chris.
Thank God, someone's coming out to put an end to this. Dave, we know the angelic music. It's Father Jack Masidal.
Who let this nut job out of the asylum?
Yes! If anyone can control the mentally unstable mind of Derek Stone, it's Father Jack. Yes! By the way, where's Ricky Cruz? Does he have something to say about this Derek Stone friendship with this girl, Lucy?
If people have friends, okay, Chris, let's focus on the bigger issue. We got a certifiable loon about to step into the ring here at Turner
he's
Rec
already
Center.
in there. His name's Derek Stone. He's crazy. He's thoroughly slaves. He's Derek Stone. He's got a beard. He doesn't have a... What? Speaking of crazy...
What the hell's your wife doing here, Chris?
That's not my wife. Although that girl looks very hot.
Man, I love the crap.
This looks like something out of the pages of Star Wars.
Derek
pretty
Stone,
creepy to me.
Derek Stone, Derek, my son Stone.
You need to accessorize, dude. That's it.
Wow.
My son, what
She's creeping me
happened
up,
to you?
Chris.
I mean, even coming from the... I even understand how vicious the business of professional wrestling can be, and you, my son, lost that viciousness.
He did. Get it back. Give it back to him, Father.
You got what the normal people may say, a little soft. You lost your spirit. So here's what Father Jack is gonna do for you.
What?
I'm gonna beat you. I will beat you,
Obviously.
Derek Stone, and then I'm gonna take you back to Denver, Colorado,
That's certainly not heaven.
where I am not only gonna save you, but I will save someone else who wants to be saved today. Who wants to be saved by Father Jack? You, come here.
And speaking of someone that wants to be saved, Dave, I think this wonderful little female here wants to be saved.
This is like something straight out of a horror movie, Chris.
I love her makeup job, Dave. It's very creative.
Actually, don't let her get in the ring, not quite yet. She will get in the ring after the match. After the match, she will come to Denver with myself and Derek Stone.
What's going on? WWE superstar Kofi Kingston here, and you're watching Metro Sports.
The Turner Recreation Commission is a full-service recreation facility located in Kansas City, Kansas. Program offerings include youth and adult sports, boxing, karate, dance, tumbling, cheerleading, fine arts, childcare, youth and adult fitness classes, 50-plus program, a fitness center, year-round aquatic programs, birthday parties, rentals, and much, much more. For more information about TRC and their programs, please visit their website at turnerrec.org. Metro Pro Wrestling is brought to you in part by Pizza Shuttle, the best pizza place in Lawrence, Kansas since it opened its doors in 1984. Open 7 days a week until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. on the weekend. Order online at pizza-shuttle.com or give them a call at 785-842-1212. Pizza Shuttle, a proud sponsor of Metro Pro Wrestling.
Welcome back. It's Derek Stone and Father Jack Masidal with a cheap shot to get the match started.
Look, Dave, if Derek had some of his skill back, if he had some of his brains back he had a couple years ago when he was Metro Pro Champion, maybe he wouldn't let Father Jack just attack him from behind like that.
Derek Stone a little too trusting, but maybe going to reverse that here. Father Jack unable to get Stone up and under. And look at this, Chris.
Come on!
Big slam by Derek Stone.
And Father Jack's in trouble, Dave.
Oh, there's something new.
The goth girl outside needs to come with. Does she have a name? What is this? The train is back on the tracks? No! Yes.
Maybe like Creepy Kara or something? Would that be an okay name for her?
No, that's a stupid name. Keep thinking of one.
Okay, well, what's your great name there, genius?
I called her goth girl. I don't know her name.
Real
Why don't you
clever.
be a journalist and go down there and ask her name?
I'm not getting within 100 feet of that broad.
Father Jack, look with the chin lock on Derek Stone. Choking him out. Make him submit. Take him back to Denver. Bring him back. This guy was the only two-time Metro Pro champion, Dave?
Has Father Jack ever won a match here in Metro Pro?
I don't know. Who cares?
I just don't think he's going to make Derek Stone submit. That's my point. To your idiotic comment a minute ago.
Look at this. Look.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Look at that.
will be saved.
He's got him in a submission move there, Dave. He's got the sleeper hold on the ground in the middle of the ring, and Derek Stone, I think he's going to tap or just pass out.
By the way, you seem to be the #1 and possibly the only fan of Father Jack Masidal here at
Obviously, I'm
Turner
not
Rec
the
Center.
only fan,
Well,
Dave.
there's two.
He's got one around the ring. Do you have any female fans? No.
If you visited,
Shut up.
If you visited this compound you talked about last segment, I'd
No, I
hate to
just
see
heard
what that
about it.
place
They have very nice postcards. I've seen their little pamphlet they give out. It's nice.
Really?
Looks beautiful.
Huh.
Look at that.
Why don't you go check it out with Derek Stone, huh?
Well, maybe I will, Dave. Maybe he'll get his fire back then. Look, Derek Stone trying to come back on Father Jack, but no, he shuts that down right away, and here he goes with the second rope.
Father
What's
Jack
this?
taking his time. Big flight, clothesline.
The enlightening. Here we go. That's 3.
Actually, Chris, that's a 2 count.
You know what? Derek Stone was so much cooler when he had a beard and he had a little bit more of an evil streak. Dave, remember when he started bringing forks down in the ring, stabbing people in the head?
You're talking about the pre-Dare Oisleys. Angry Derek Stone.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. There's
It's
so
called
many
history,
different levels
Dave.
of Derek, it's hard to,
Well,
you gotta
exactly.
explain it for the people at home.
I can't understand why you like this guy. He's had so many problems through the years.
It has a lot to do with my great dancing skills, Chris. I can relate to Derek Stone.
Really?
Yes.
You both chug around the room like a train? Great. And there goes Father Jack in the corner as
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Dave, don't
Oh.
even, yes. Thank goodness, off the track.
What, did he derail him, Chris?
That would be a disaster in America if that happened the way that happened.
Late 2 count again, but Father Jack looking better than I gave him credit for.
Jesse James would have no problem robbing that train. It's on the side in the middle of the ring.
Just a great point, Chris. Not only are you enlightening us with your comments, but you're kind of teaching history here.
Exactly. That's what I try to do here. Try to teach. Look, Derek Stone with the big left hands of Father Jack. Look at this reversal, though.
Stone's in some trouble, but gets the boot up in time.
Come on, Father. Big knee to Derek Stone, but doesn't phase him, Dave. It's the Shinyamaki. Submission maneuver here.
Father Jack's in the middle of the ring. Can he get to the ropes?
Thank
Yes.
goodness. Thank goodness throws Derek Stone in that top turnbuckle and he got out of that. Dave, he's going to have to submit to that if it continued.
Hey, can Derek Stone use Dare Oisleys moves, Chris? Can we see a hard punch, or is that off limits?
I think he's in one of the cycles of his brain in there. I think he still remembers how to do the hard punch. Look at, speaking of which, Dave, he just pulled it out right there.
Unbelievable!
No!
Yes, Derek Stone has won! He's back on the right track, Chris!
It's as if you knew it was coming, Dave.
It's like he's looking at his hand again, though, Chris.
Is it talking? Is the general back? If the general's back, Dave will be on Derek Stone's bandwagon in a second. Speaking of bandwagon, she's on Father Jack's right now.
Maybe she should switch teams, Chris. She should go hang out with Lucy. She said Derek Stone.
It's a hard choice here. Lucy versus Goth Girl. I mean, they're both beautiful women. I don't know who I'd select if I had to pick a friend.
Well, the only problem with Lucy is that St. Louis Cardinals shirt she's wearing, Chris. Otherwise, she's perfect.
Derek Stone is, I guess, back, Dave. We saw him go up and down like a roller coaster around here mentally, but I don't know. Lucy Mendes has brought him out of his shell, and Father Jack is left to deal with the pieces in the middle of the ring.
Should mention a huge main event coming up next. The Kansas Championship is on the line. SBC against Mike Seidel. Yes, dance Derek.
Get out of here. Like Dave said, coming up in our main event tonight, Kansas Championship match. Rock and Roll Mike Seidel returns, and he tries to take it away from SBC. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. Coming to you from Turner Rec Center here in Kansas City, Kansas. And Chris, time for the main event. We'll find out who will be the #1 contender for the NWA Kansas Championship, currently held by Tony Morales and Tyler Cook. We heard from him earlier. Here he comes out to ringside. He'll be taking on tough challenge and superstar Steve Fender. Should be a great main event.
You heard Fender tell the commissioner that he deserved it, and I agree, Dave.
Marcus Allen getting the high five.
New Kansas champ, not going to happen today. Nope. Tyler Cook, though, another fan favorite here, obviously. Born in Lawrence, Kansas, your favorite town, Dave.
Oh, love it.
Being greeted by the fans at ringside now, and Tyler at SBC. I mean, both of them getting some big responses from the fans here, but who cares? Because superstar Steve Fender, the veteran around the Midwest, taking on Tyler Cook, and again, going back to it again, Fender asked Commissioner and told him, I deserve to be the #1 contender, and he does, Dave. Because Tyler Cook has had 2 chances. It was a double count out against Tony Morales, and then he got the time limit draw. So how many chances does this guy get?
Yeah, but you're ignoring the fact that Tyler Cook had an impressive win last week against Jeremy White, kind of an impromptu match, and that was a great win for Tyler Cook, and a guy that's had a lot of good wins and a lot of good performances. You dismiss him like he's not a good wrestler and not a worthy challenger. I think it's a joke.
No. Okay, once again, reading things into what people say, Dave, and there's this smug smirk of superstar Steve Fender. I love this guy. But you know what, Dave? I never said Tyler Cook wasn't a good wrestler. I just said, how many times is he going to shot at that title? We have a whole roster filled with people that want a shot at that NWA Kansas title. And Steve Fender showing one of his fans at ringside how he feels of him. But, you know what? Fender making his way around, and Fender, I think this is good, like you said. You might as well make him the champion if he is the #1 contender for this Kansas title.
Well, I know you, like me, Chris, are looking forward to the Superstar Weasel chants that are going to be coming our way momentarily. Steve Fender.
The dumbest chant, I think. Chicken hee-haw.
Chicken hee-haw is great. It's
both
so
of them
Superstar
stupid.
Weasel, you know it.
Both of them stupid.
Steve Fender, you're talking about guys that really haven't endeared themselves to the fans here at Metro Pro. He's right near the top of the list. I think I'd still put Sterling at the top of that list, but fans really not big fans of this guy here, Steve Fender. You mentioned the smug smile when he came out to ringside, the rude gestures for the fans here at Turner Rec Center. There's not a lot to like about this guy. There really isn't, except for he's a pretty good wrestler, I guess.
Pretty good, yeah. He was trained by Harley Race. He's wrestled all over the world. He's a, I don't know how many, 10-year veteran now?
Just say personality-wise, he's isn't a very likable chap.
Chap?
Yeah. I'm English.
We're in America. Just because you like European soccer. Anyway, Steve Fender fighting, look at this, just clubbing on the chest of Tyler Cook as Cook is just stretched around the ropes there. What's Fender going out to the apron?
Oh, big kick to the head, and Tyler Cook trying to earn that title shot, but he's taking a beating here in the first couple minutes of this match. Man, another big kick to the ribs.
And the fans are quieted down, obviously, because their little boy, Tyler Cook, getting thrown around by Fender.
Shut up, Chris. You're a jerk, too.
I've been called worse. Cook going after the midsection of Fender now. But nope, knee to the head will stop that.
Fender in complete control here early on. Big punch to the face. Cook again goes down to the mat.
You know, each of these guys obviously a worthy competitor to Tony Morales, who, like you said, holds the NWA Kansas title. Here we go. No, just a 1 count. Fender
really
maybe a little too early.
Cook was going to go down that easy?
Maybe a little too early. You never know.
No, actually, you do know that was
stranger things have happened.
Big forearm to the face, though, by Fender. And again, Tyler Cook really taking a beating here early on. He needs to find a way to switch up this momentum.
Well, Fender working over Cook in the corner now.
Chop, you can hear it echoing through the rafters, but Cook does fight back.
Well, Fender, stop worrying about that stupid fan. Going back to work to the midsection of Tyler Cook, and here we go, suplex time. Snap suplex is good. Here's a cover.
Great move, but only a 2 count.
Both these guys, good competitors, good challengers to Tony Morales, who we have yet to see. We haven't seen Tony in weeks now. He's just sitting back waiting to see who the commissioner's going to make him face.
Yeah, he's just resting up, training for the title defense, counting his money, as you would say.
That's what Bull would say. That's why Bull Schmidt is over.
Oh, huge knife edge chop. Again. The Blues ring out here at Turner Rec Center.
And there goes Fender. Oh.
Great agility, great athleticism by Cook. Able to deliver the big elbow, but only gets the 1 count.
Tyler now going back to work on that left arm, wrenching it back into an armbar now, taking Fender down to all fours. Fender's face just on the mat there.
Superstar Weasel in a lot of pain here, Chris.
I won't even respond to that chant. Tyler Cook now dropping the knee on that bicep of Steve Fender.
I wonder if we might be able to get a submission here. A bit of an arm lock, an arm bar here on the left arm, left shoulder.
You could. Better men have gotten guys to tap out to this, but I seriously doubt Cook will do that to Fender.
Oh, big elbow to the shoulder.
Or knee.
Whatever, Chris.
Here comes Cook up to his feet.
Hey, come on, get out of space.
Into the corner now.
1, 2.
See how high that ref can count, Chris. Made it to 4.
Did he say 4? Arm drag now on Steve Fender by Cook.
Yes, well said.
Into the ropes now, a nice hip toss by Cook.
You got to be impressed. The beating Tyler Cook took early on, and now he's been able to come back and really dish it out.
Back to that arm bar on Steve Fender. Look, Fender's like, no, finger up. He's not quitting.
Different finger than he was showing the fans early on. That's good to see.
Yeah, he had both fingers out because he does a little gesture there.
And again, that left arm's in a lot of pain here for the superstar. Able to fight out, though, but look, grabbing that left arm, he's down a wing right now.
When Fender wins this match, Dave, do you think he's going to beat Morales for the title?
Well, that'll be a heck of a match. I'm certainly not conceding this one, though, but I'd like his chances if Fender should advance.
Okay, so
assuming his left arm's healed up by that point, he's taking a lot of damage here, but you can't just assume he's going to win this match, Chris.
Well, I was just going to see how disrespectful you're going to be to the champion, Tony Morales.
No, I like them both. I think they're both good competitors, but I don't think it's a coin flip type of match.
Both these guys battling it out, just throwing some haymakers there in the middle of the ring. Here comes Cook trying to throw him off as an Irish whip, and Fender latches on.
Boy, look at the chest there of Steve Fender. Bright red from the knife-edge chops he took earlier. Thought he was wearing a Chiefs jersey there for a second.
It does look pretty red, I'll give you that. Fender not the most tan guy here, though.
Look at that move.
Going for the kick, the super kick there, but no. Fender ducks out of the way.
Now Cook again missing on a clothesline.
German suplex by Steve Fender.
What a move, and if he had more left in the tank, he might be going for the pin right now, but both these men have had a lot taken out of him in this match.
Taz is taking notes. Taz would like that suplex. Both of them wearing orange too, Dave, orange and black. Taz would probably think Fender's pretty over.
Fender in complete control at the moment, but this match has been completely back and forth.
Fender working over the left arm of Tyler Cook now. Tyler's in trouble. Kick to the midsection. These fans, Dave, you can hear a cricket in here now because you know what? Tyler again on the beating end of this kicking.
Oh, and what a big kick to the chest. This could be it. Only a 2 count by the southpaw referee, who is possibly from Iowa.
He's actually from St. Louis, Dave.
That's just as bad.
If you'd go do your homework and actually ask people where they're from before the show starts, that'd be nice.
Sorry, he was too busy hitting on the ladies at ringside. I didn't have a chance to talk to him before the matches got started tonight. Cook trying to fight his way back up to his feet.
And Cook doing a heck of a job just on one knee there, but just one kick from Fender takes him back down.
Fender dragging Cook back up. Maybe going for a backbreaker here, and he hits it. You can see Cook in a lot of pain here in the center of the ring. The pride of Lawrence, Kansas, Tyler Cook.
I'm just trying to think of how the match between Fender and Morales is going to go.
Still think you're jumping the gun a little bit, Chris, but the superstar definitely impressive and dominating at this juncture.
Man, Tyler Cook's left arm and his back have taken a beating. You know what? Tyler Cook is a guy, Dave, that likes to do a little high flying. I haven't seen any of that tonight because Steve Fender's kept him on the ground. Into a chin lock now for Fender. This is submission, Dave. You can tap.
Is it a choke? You always say it's not. It looks like he's underneath the chin there. The referee possibly in the worst position ever to analyze this move. What's he doing?
I'll give you that.
What's he doing right now?
I'll give you that, but it's a chin lock. I don't care.
Of course, right.
I'll report it to him. He's doing it
Okay,
correctly.
thank you.
Tyler Cook back up to his feet now, and here, scoop slam, no. Off the ropes.
What a takedown by Cook.
Drop toe hold, and here comes Cook. Oh.
Sliding drop kick to the head of superstar Steve Fender.
And Fender now reeling, climbing to the corner. Shades of Rocky 2. Both men down, and Fender finally getting up. What's going to happen here?
Which one of these guys
Cook's
will be
up.
Rocky and which one will be Apollo Creed, Chris?
Right hands by Cook. Cook in his second win now. Irish whip.
Big backdrop by Tyler Cook. He's feeling it right now. Maybe we'll see one of those high-flying moves you talked about.
Come on, Fender. Inverted atomic drop there. And Fender felt that one. Come on, Fender.
Again, Fender missing with the punch. Now a regular atomic bomb. Can Cook finish off this match?
Cook just waiting. Oh, flapjack on Steve Fender. Cook just busting out some big moves here, and Fender's in trouble.
Oh, I thought he was going to have a 3 count, but only a long 2 for Tyler Cook. What a great main event here. Both men have had their stretches where they've been dominant, but right now Cook's looking to finish off the superstar and earn a title shot.
All I want to see is Cook versus Morales again. I mean, come on,
Chris.
Fender.
Tyler Cook is one of the better up-and-coming guys here at Metro Pro, and there's nobody more worthy of a title shot than him.
Here we go. I said Cook going to the top.
Oh, superstar Steve Fender saw it coming and delivered the drop kick to the gut.
Goodness, going for a high cross body and just negated by that drop kick to the midsection, and both men down after that.
Everyone at ringside encouraging both competitors, but especially Tyler Cook, who looks out on the mat right now.
Well, Steve Fender to his feet first, getting Cook up, and what's he going to do now? Knife edge chops.
Sounds impressive, but he's going to have to do more than that to finish off this match, and that might do it right there.
Like a swinging DDT there.
What a move, but what a great veteran move by Cook to get that foot on the rope. I don't think he was going to be able to kick out.
He was done. He was just 1, 2, 3 there if he wasn't near the ropes. Bad break by Fender.
The Weasel can hardly believe that Cook was able to get his foot on the rope and avoid the loss there.
Come on, Fender, he's reeling. Come on, just one more move and it's over.
Misses on the elbow.
Oh, my. Crucifix. Going for the crucifix pin.
What a move by Tyler Cook.
Get up.
And he's done it. What an unbelievable main event, and what a move by Tyler Cook to pull the upset.
Just another finish here where it was just out of the blue. Tyler Cook ducks the clothesline and goes for the crucifix pin combination. And there you go.
High five for the camera, I love it.
Tyler Cook now gets a shot one more time against Tony Morales, the champion, the NWA Kansas Championship on the line. I don't know, Dave. How many times do I have to see that?
You know what they say, Chris? 3rd time's the charm. And I think it's going to be the case for Tyler Cook. It's not like he got owned in the previous 2 matchups or anything. This is a guy that's an up-and-comer and an impressive young wrestler here at Metro Pro. I like his chances against Tony Morales. I really do.
Join Metro Pro Wrestling 24/7 on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MetroProKC. On Twitter, you can follow us at KC Metro Pro. Our YouTube page is located at youtube.com/KC Metro Pro. And finally, our company website with all of our live event dates over at MetroWrestling.com.
Welcome back to Turner Rec Center. It's main event time here on Metro Pro Wrestling. And Chris, the Kansas Championship is on the line, and Mike Seidel is making his return. We haven't seen him in months, Chris.
Rock and roll Mike Seidel is back at Metro Pro Wrestling, and like you said, Dave, he was taken out by the Kansas City Killers months ago, and now finally returning to Metro Pro. And look at him, Dave. I noticed a couple new tattoos on him, on both his upper arms there. Definitely sporting a little bit blonder hair as well. I pick up on these details, Dave.
You always have checked out guys pretty closely, Chris.
Well, Dave, I like to be descriptive when doing my job on here on Metro Pro Wrestling. Mike Seidel is back, and he's going after SBC's Kansas Championship, which he has not been able to take for months now.
Seidel makes his way into the ring, and SBC does have the title. A rematch, but will the Killers get involved again this time? I certainly hope not.
Dave, the Killers don't get involved in matches.
You just said they came down and gave Seidel a beating the last time these two faced off.
Well, because he had just been talking a little too much smack. But you know what? I doubt they're going to come out here and be involved in this. Mike Seidel, though, he told me backstage he's been training for this. He wants to take that title off of Showtime, Bradley Charles. But I doubt that's going to happen, Dave. Look at him showing off for the ladies.
Look how good a shape he's in.
Well, Dave, he's always been in good shape. We've known that.
Showtime.
He's been spending some time at Ring of Honor here lately as well. Of course, he's a former Pro Wrestling Illustrated Rookie of the Year. So a lot of accreditations to Mike Seidel. But look at this guy. This guy is the Kansas champion, Dave.
Makes me want to puke, Chris.
Showtime.
Will you stop saying that?
Showtime.
No one likes that crap.
The Kansas champion. And how long's he been champion? I think Tyler Cook has grown a whole new pro since he became champion and beat that turd.
Shut up, Chris.
Showtime Bradley Charles, always looking great and dapper in his ring attire as always.
Remember when people used to stand on their feet and cheer for this guy at Turner Rec Center? Now everybody hates his guts.
I don't remember that. Did that happen?
Yeah, his name was Sir Bradley Charles at that point.
Look, he's clapping. There's people clapping around the ring.
What are you looking at?
Showtime! Looking at
Oh,
you.
you stop saying
I'm
that.
at the gun show, baby. SBC has 2 tickets. Maybe you can give one to Seidel.
You are so stupid, Chris.
Showtime Bradley Charles putting his Kansas title on the line again. And as you saw, Dave, no Kansas City Killers out here. Jeremy Wyatt and Mark Sterling. We saw they're on the same page the last time we saw them, tagging with each other, beating Tyler Cook and Davey Vega. I think everybody's one big happy family again, Dave.
Yeah.
That's why I've been on a better mood lately.
That was great to see. It was great to see them, bury the hatchet.
It is. Well, you don't like friends getting along with each other?
I don't like those guys being friends, no. I hate those guys.
I mean, I think it's funny when your family disowns you, but usually I think it's
funny
better
at all, Chris.
I think it's better when everybody gets along. Look at that. That's more gold than anyone in this building has ever seen. Except in their teeth, collectively.
Well, yeah, that's where I was thinking about, yeah.
I thought you said they're good people. What are you talking about the gold teeth
good
for?
people can have good teeth, or in the case of this crowd, no teeth.
Kansas Championship match. No, they don't have any teeth, all right.
Right, so how can they have gold teeth? That's my point. The fine, hard-working, blue-collar fans here at Turner Rec Center.
Yeah, thank you. That's your line of the week again.
Wonderful people here.
Showtime taking his time before this one gets started. Referee Brandon Schmidt check both men, and he rings the bell. Here we go. Look, already a pinning combination there.
We need a nickname for this referee, Chris. We got one from everyone else. Maybe he could be like Bull from Nightcore. He's a pretty tall guy.
He is.
What do you think, Referee Bull?
We can go with that. I think that's okay. That's acceptable.
Kind of figuring this out on the fly here.
I'm a Richard Mole fan.
I know. That may be your all-time favorite show. Is Seidel in control here early on?
Seidel, look at these new maneuvers. He's busting out some new stuff he learned up in Philly. Here we go. Mike Seidel going for the cover, and that would have been a travesty if he would have won this Kansas title this early.
I think it would be unbelievable, Chris. Look at that headbutt.
Very colorful ring attire for Mike Seidel, going on with his new tattoos here. And SBC taking a nice shoulder block from him.
You think you'd ever get a tattoo, Chris?
No.
Never.
I can't think of anything I need, Dave. Look at that, throwing SBC into the corner.
I think you might want one that says like moron on your shoulder or something.
Yeah, I'd really do that to myself, Dave. You know, I'm not like you. I don't pass out and let my friends do stuff like that to me, okay? Look at that. Coming down on the back of SBC is a cover. Just a 1.
Oh, that ref is counting so slow.
Referee's doing a fine job. This referee is from Keokuk, Iowa, Dave. Brandon Schmidt. That's a hometown of Matt Murphy.
Matt Murphy. Miss that guy, Chris.
No, you don't. You always hated him.
I haven't seen him in a couple weeks here on Metro Pro, and I didn't always hate him. There was a brief period where he was a fan favorite where I liked him.
He moved up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, Dave. Don't know if we're going to be seeing him anytime soon, but SBC, nice big elbow on Mike Seidel. Here we go.
So he's finally got a winning football team to support, Chris.
That is. He does have that now, Dave.
Impressive. SBC is asserted control of this match after a pretty rocky start.
Look at those big uppercut to the face of Mike Seidel.
Seidel now off the ropes, ducking the clothesline. SBC catches him though, but look at that reversal.
Hurricane Rana on SBC, and look, nice standing drop kick by Mike Seidel. Here's a cover again.
Legs hooked, 1, 2. Oh.
Dave, the Killers are trying to acquire more belts. They can't be losing any, okay? I'm waiting to see who's going to win Tag Team again so someone can go after ACH's Central States title. So again, the KC Killers can have all the belts.
No, I like where your head's at, though. It'd be great if Seidel wins tonight and the Killers only have 1 belt left.
No, that would be horrible,
no, that'd
Dave.
be wonderful.
Put some more cracks in the family. Just
I
a
thought
one
you
count.
said everything was fixed, Chris.
Well, Dave,
what do you mean more cracks?
If you start losing belts, I meant all crack. That's what I meant, all crack.
Oh, you were misquoted, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah, but you normally do that in all your jobs in real life.
Seidel whipping down SBC and look at that! Snapping his neck.
Here we go. No! Mike Seidel trying to come back in his re-debut here at Metro Pro and taking this Kansas championship. Couple big right hands by SBC, but what a slap to the face.
SBC is getting a cocky look wiped off his face, isn't he, Chris?
No! I love me some Showtime. Look at that double knee to the chest of SBC, and Seidel going up high, and this is trouble for SBC. Oh! Nice counter as he rips him down, and he falls on his back there, Dave. Here we go!
No way, just barely a 2 count.
Mike Seidel in some major pain now, and SBC going to work. Big right hands to the body and the head of Seidel.
SBC refusing the referee's instructions. I guess if he gets disqualified, he'll keep the belt.
He said he's the man in the ring, Dave. I agree.
Yeah, of course you agree. Kansas City Killers, you're like their only friend in the business, Chris.
Dave, Gerthy's their friend. They got plenty of friends.
They kicked him to the curb.
I bet Goth Girl, she could come around and be their friend.
Based on what I think goes on at Father Jack's compound, I doubt that she'll ever see the light of day again, Chris.
Look at that snap suplex on Seidel. Here's a cover for the champion himself.
Only a 2 count, though.
And I just want SBC to take this title home as quickly as possible so we can get on to more business as the KC Killers. Coming up tag team again in a couple of weeks, Dave. We're going to see who wins that, who gets a title shot of their choice.
Who's your favorite, Chris?
Of course, the KC Killers. The KC Killers, SBC, Wyatt, and Sterling teaming up with Dan Walsh.
Do we know yet who else is taking part in the tournament?
It's Bull Schmidt, Ricky Cruz, ACH, and Jason Strife.
Some good teams there to go against your Killers.
You know what? I'm pretty sure ACH probably going to be the first one eliminated, like usual.
He's the champ, Chris.
Look at that running drop kick by SBC. Here's a cover.
I know you love to yell Showtime. You've already done it 19 times tonight, but I have my own version of SBC. I just can't say the S word on the air, Chris.
That's real classy, Dave. Real classy.
Well, you don't know what I mean.
Well, if you can't say it, I'm pretty sure it's bad. What is it?
I think most of the fans here at Turner Rec would agree with it, Chris.
I don't think so. I hear some claps out there right now. They're cheering on SBC's effort on Mike Seidel.
They're cheering for SBC. They're cheering for Seidel.
Look at that. It was almost a pin there by SBC as he's got him in this leg lock here, squeezing on the midsection of Mike Seidel.
Oh, look. Seidel will rock you, Chris.
SBC.
Is that what they're chanting?
SBC. That's what the three. Bam, 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 Dave. SBC.
They're chanting rock and roll, you moron.
Rock and roll, so passe. What is it, 1984? Big right hands by Seidel now. Reversal by SBC.
Oh! What a move by the champ.
Look at that. The drop kick in midair on Seidel. That was great. It's over.
Oh, I don't know how Seidel kicked out. That drop kick had to break a rib.
You're right. This referee's horrible.
No, I think he's finally found his form here, Chris. It was a pretty good count that time.
Look at that. How can a drop kick in midair to a flying Mike Seidel not take him out for this, Dave? SBC push it. Look at that. Just punishing the back of Mike Seidel.
Huge forearm there by Showtime. God, it sounds so terrible to say. I don't know why you do that.
Showtime. You can call him SBC if you want for short. He's got those on his short shit. That's okay. I just like to say showtime because it's fun.
It's a lot of fun. Everybody's really enjoying it when you do that. That's why the ratings go down every single time. I've checked.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You can break it down by the seconds now.
The ratings are pretty high. That's fine. You know what? Look at that side suplex on Mike Seidel. Here's another cover by the champ.
Leg is hooked. Just a 2 count, though. Another good count by the ref.
It's just funny to see SBC toying with Mike Seidel. It's like a cat with yarn. It's great.
You do love cats.
I hate cats. Got a couple in my house if you want some.
I was going to say, don't say that too loud. Your wife may kick you out and keep the cats.
That's very true. Had that discussion many a time, Dave.
I don't know how she's stuck with you.
SBC. Look at this. Looks like some kind of possible submission here. Wrenching back that right arm of Seidel. And look at that, Seidel so flexible. Look at that. Oh, double stomp on the back of Seidel as he was bent all the way forward. And Seidel's in more pain as his back has to be throbbing. Here we go. Man, so many 2 counts, so many close finishes here to this match, Dave.
Give credit to Seidel. He's got some serious heart. He's displaying here tonight because he's taken a beating here the last 10 minutes.
Here we go, fireman's carry. What is this going to be? Long kiss goodnight, but no.
Face first in the top turnbuckle goes the champ.
Seidel looks wobbly, Dave. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything. Waist lock on the champion. Nice reversal.
Huge elbow.
Oh, ducks under. And look at that spinning heel kick, Dave.
Great move by Seidel. SBC back up and right back down.
Another drop kick and, oh, the Matrix, Dave.
Unbelievable sequence of moves.
Look at the momentum Seidel's way.
I think he's got it, Chris. No.
The belt was in jeopardy, Dave. Quit being so happy about it.
Oh, come on. Those were unbelievable moves by Mike Seidel. Even you would admit it.
Look at Seidel's back is hurting him poorly. Look at that. Nice clothesline to the back of SBC, and Seidel's going up to the top.
So he's going to fly, Chris.
No! Look at this pin. Go!
Oh! Again, SBC almost down and out.
That was so close. And Mike Seidel can't believe he hasn't been the new Kansas champion yet.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
SB, shut up.
You shut up. Nobody's cheating with you.
Here we go. What's he going to do? Look like possibly a moonsault, but no, SBC stops it. And look at Seidel in the tree of woe, Dave.
Oh, and now Seidel's singing soprano too, Chris.
SBC kicking the face of Seidel.
What's SBC going to do here? Seidel completely vulnerable.
Hopefully injure him badly, Dave.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. Take him out of his own misery.
Wow.
Double axe handle on the face of Mike Seidel. Here's a cover.
Leg is hooked again. Seidel barely kicks out.
Dave, I think I see some blood coming out of the mouth of Mike Seidel. SBC really taking it to him, Dave. Got to give him that. I think maybe bust some teeth out there. It's going to hurt his pretty little face.
Shut up, Chris. Seidel's not quitting in this match. He almost won the title a minute ago.
English uppercut there by SBC. Off the ropes we go. Over he goes, SBC. And how's he going to take him? Yes! No! Oh, thank goodness. And now SBC going for the cover.
Seidel kicks out. Reversal after reversal.
How many two's going to get the upper hand?
What a match!
Look at all those pinning combinations in a row, but no one wins it. Going for a backslide here? No! Bradley Charles rolling out of that, Dave, thank goodness. Takeover by Mike Seidel. What is this? Looks like he's going for another possible pinning combination.
Oh, SBC can't get those shoulders up. Somehow rolls out.
How did he get out of that? They were so secured by Seidel there. Where's Wyatt and Sterling? They need to get out here.
Wait, you just said they weren't going to be
involved. I'm getting a little
involved.
worried. They need to come out here and take a closer look. Just make sure Seidel doesn't cheat.
Seidel's never cheated.
Look at that, missing the kick, and SBC kicking the side, the ribs of Seidel.
Another big kick by the champ, and Seidel's down on all fours.
SBC telling him to get up. Look at the blood flowing from the mouth of Mike Seidel, Dave. And what is this?
Oh, look at this, Chris. This is one of his submission moves.
The Muda lock? No!
Oh, he's got it.
Look at the flexibility of Mike Seidel as he's trying to make SBC submit. If he taps, he loses the title.
SBC is somewhat close to the ropes.
No. Don't do it. No, yes, Brandon Schmidt, the referee says no. Get to the ropes, please. The Moodalock is, it's almost too much, Dave.
I think I heard him give up, Chris.
Where's White and Sterling? Oh, thank goodness. He elbows his way out of it. He's gonna keep the title, Dave, I can just feel it. The momentum is switched back.
I think Seidel actually has the momentum, Chris. He's up to his feet first, but reversal by SBC.
Oh, look at that. Nice takeover. And look, maybe the possible mark shooter here. No, single leg Boston Crab, and look at that. Look, his foot's about to touch his head. This submission here, Dave. Single leg Boston Crab.
Seidel trying to crawl like a crab towards the ropes, Chris.
Come on. Wrench down, break his leg, SBC. Oh. Lock it in, you gotta count to 5. Oh, gotta be a nice guy, let it go.
It's a good sport for once, I like it.
No, you would. It's boring. Look at this. Belly to back suplex, maybe? No. Back to the top he goes. So he continues to work over the back of Seidel and back in the tree of woe, Dave.
A terrible position to be in if you're Mike Seidel. And SBC, we already saw him made a huge move from this spot earlier. That's what bloodied the lip of Seidel.
Seidel cannot get out of it. He's trying to free himself. And look at Seidel posing for the crowd. And he's in trouble now.
How did Mike Seidel pull off that move?
And look, Seidel stuck in the tree of woe as SBC is on the floor.
But Seidel doesn't want to count out, Chris.
They're counting him. Come on, SBC, stay out. Stay outside.
Oh, Seidel looks like he's stuck, Chris.
If SBC stays outside, he doesn't lose the title. Just stay out there. Yes, come on. Just one more. Yes.
No.
Yes. SBC stays up for a 10 count. New Kansas champion.
What's that about?
What is going on here?
Therefore, you're still MPW Kansas champion.
Yes! Showtime!
Are you proud of him, Chris, being a wuss and staying outside the ring to retain his title?
This Don Diablo, the ring announcer, even understand the basic rules of professional wrestling. You cannot change titles on a countout.
I think we learned long ago, Chris, the answer to that question is no.
Mike Seidel, you win just because SBC stayed outside, but you're not the champion, buddy. It stays with the Kansas City Killers, and Seidel, you're still never going to be the Kansas champion.
I wouldn't speak too soon, Chris. Seidel with a great performance here tonight.
Coming up in 2 weeks, Tag Team Mageddon 2. Who will survive and get a title shot of their choice?
Give it up for Mike Seidel, ladies and gentlemen.
This has been a production of Metro Sports and Time Warner Cable, Kansas City.